Hey everyone, it's Diablo Killer 124, and I am finally continuing my PHP tutorials. I moved into my new house, I'm all situated, and I passed all of my classes except, well, I passed all of them except my science final. I got a low grade on, but I still passed the class, so it's fine. Um, let's get started. So, I have been doing other PHP projects too, like other smaller ones, and I did learn a lot of stuff while doing that. Like, I've been using procedural PHP coding, and I've learned that object-oriented programming is a lot easier. Well, it's not easier; it's just more uh, uh, oriented. Yeah, oriented. Get it? Yeah. um, I have no idea what user of PHP is. As you can see, I have not looked at this since probably the last tutorial. Um, but let's delete that. I don't know why I have that. Well, I did edit it the other day, I guess. It's the 10th right now. I know, crazy, right? Well, I'm going to be adding stuff in that we didn't do before. Like, I'm going to add a header.php, and we're going to be, instead of using functions.php for all the, sorry, instead of using functions.php for all of the functions, we're going to be using classes, which will still be like a PHP tutorial. It would be a class. I'm not really going to get into them because I don't know, but I'm going to use them, and you can find other tutorials from other people of what classes are, how to use them correctly and stuff. But I'm just going to be using very basic classes. This is just going to hold functions and stuff, like for maybe registering and logging in late, but not right now since we have this done, and we don't really need to change all of this right now. Well, I've already noticed something that we should fix. No, never mind. Well, I did, but we don't need to fix it right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna open up. We're gonna actually start guilds today. No, we're not. We are going to be, and also, I'm gonna make a new schedule. I'm gonna make a blog. I know I only have like 86 subscribers, but I want a blog, and you guys should check out my blog. It'll be sessionplay.com. I keep changing that a lot because I just make them and then I don't do anything with them and I just change them again. So I'll be changing it tonight. I'll kind of make a small one. But when you go to it, if it's not a blog, just don't worry. It'll be a blog sooner or later, and then I'll post my schedule and stuff there, like days I'm going to upload videos and stuff. And yeah, let's get started with a header. I've actually been working on babelfolks.com, which you guys are probably gonna look at now, like, oh, but and then I also have session play right here too. But I'm gonna delete that because I don't want you guys to get it. You guys can look at all of this stuff if you want. I don't care. Babelfolks.com. I'm just gonna. Never mind. No, I'm not. Just gonna make it smaller. I was gonna do something, but then I thought, no, maybe I shouldn't. But we're gonna make a basic heading. Yeah. No, we shouldn't. We'll add the header later because I'm lazy. Okay. So as I said, we're gonna do guild. So we'll do if act equals guild. Well, yeah. If act equals guild, and we're gonna include once /inc/guild.php, and we'll save that. And this is where we're gonna start using classes. I know you guys are like, what's class? Well, some of you guys will. Others are like, yeah, I know what a class is. But we're just gonna do include /inc/ what am I gonna name this project? I'll name it FP for fun project. FP guild.php. You can name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name this file fpguild.php. I'm just gonna save it. So I'm gonna create 2 new files. Both are gonna be PHP. I'm gonna erase that. Erase that. I don't even know. Okay, this one will be. Oh, I'll say that in a minute. This one is guild.php. Save, and this one's fpguild.php. And fpguild is going to be the class name also. And this is where we're going to have all of our functions for the guild, like show guilds. That'll be a whole function to show the guilds. It'll be so much easier. It'll look, I think, it just made it easier. It just made it seem more easier to grasp. I don't even know. I just like it. And so we'll just do class fpguild.php. No .php, I'm sorry. And we'll do an open and close bracket, and we have the class basically. Now you put stuff inside the class like functions, other stuff, arrays, you know, whatever. So I'm just going to do public function. Public makes it open, like, since I've included it in my index.php, I'll be able to use this public function in there. If it's private, you can only use it within this class. So you can't use it on guild.php, index.php, you can't use it on anywhere. So it's going to do public function show guild, G-U-I-L-D, and there's not going to be any parameters because you don't really need any, and if we do, we'll add parameters later. I'm just going to open and close it, and that's that. I'm just going to save it, and we don't really need to work on that right now because we don't have any guilds to show, right? I'm just going to open up a user.php just so we can look at it. And also, I know it's kind of late in the video, but I'm using my old headphones again because I left my I'm using my newer headphones again, which suck for the mic. Yeah, this thing. And I left my old one, the good mic, or, you know, better mic, back at my other house. So until I get a new mic, which I was thinking about buying at the store the other day, I'll be stuck with this mic, or I can try my laptop mic. But yeah, and also I am using Camtasia Studio 7, and I might switch back to Camtasia Studio 6 if the audio problem doesn't go away. The audio problem is the words are getting off. So it's 7 minutes and 52 seconds right now, and if there's still the audio problem, it'll say like 7 minutes or 6 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock right now. It's really annoying to me, and I'll be saying something and you guys will be like, what? You're not doing that, you know? So, yeah. My birthday was 3 weeks ago. I'm just saying. Okay. If session... Oh, that's too much work. We should set that in index.php, shouldn't we? I'm just going to rewrite it for user.php, and I'll also do it for guild.php. But we're going to change this if session username, the username will equal session username. I'm just going to put, okay, here's what I barely, forgot for a second. Okay, but we'll just do at username equals, I don't know why it said that. Okay, username equals, and then in parentheses we'll type session username, and then colon sign, question mark sign, session username, colon, cookie username. And that just turned 5 lines of code into 1 line. It basically says username is, and then in parentheses, session username. So if session username equals, basically the question mark means equals for the most part. So, wait, no. If session username, okay, I'm so sorry. I just got you guys totally confused. If session username right here, that means if, username. I have to stop. Okay, well, I'll explain it to you guys in the next video. I know I didn't really do anything.